Alright, hello everyone and welcome back to yet another Crash Bandicoot game. This time it's going to be the Wrath of Cortex, and in this Let's Play series, I'm also gonna cover the Twin Sanity afterwards. Essentially making it PlayStation 2 Crash Bandicoot games except for the Titans series. And I am pretty excited to jump into it. So, yeah.
A Universal Interactive Studios production. Developed by Traveler's Tales. Crash Bandicoot, the Wrath of Cortex.
Very, very lovely intro right there. Without further ado, let's just start a new game and enjoy the cutscene. Oh yeah, we need to name our save file. Alright. I suppose, why not call it kbit. Let's go.
Imbeciles! Fools! Nincompoops! Can't you idiots do anything right? According to this, your track record for spreading evil is pathetic! Ooka ooka, it's not our fault! That wretched Bandicoot is to blame! I will not let anything stand in the way of evil, especially not a brainless orange marsupial! Crash must be eliminated!
Uka Uka, need I remind you that Crash always finds a way to defeat us? Maybe he's just too good for us.
Enough excuses! You 5 idiots need to come up with one good plan! Or else... How do I get into these situations?
There must be something we can come up with. Say, Doctor, haven't you been tinkering with some kind of new secret weapon in your laboratory?
I don't know what you're talking about, Entropy.
Dr. Cortex! I think he's referring to this super secret weapon you've been laboring over day and night since the last time Crash defeated you.
Enough bickering! Do we have a plan? Well, in my scientific endeavors, I've been able to create a genetically advanced super weapon of unbelievable strength. But the power source is the final missing crucial element. Elements. Yes, the elementals. Right, the elementals, that's it. If released, their destructive energy could create enough power to bring my secret weapon to life. We'd have a weapon capable of crushing mountains, demolishing entire cities, and wiping Crash Bandicoot off the face of the earth forever! Get ready to face my wrath, Crash Bandicoot! What's happening? No, it cannot be. Oh, no!
What's going on? Oh no! Crash! Look out!
Is everyone all right? It appears that my evil twin brother Uka Uka is up to his no-good tricks again. I must find out what he is planning. I'll meet up with you later.
Hello, my feeble brother.
You have gotten my attention, Uka Uka. What kind of diabolical scheme do you and Dr. Cortex have planned this time?
No schemes. Just some old familiar faces dropping by for a visit.
No, not the elementals. Uka, why did you release them? Don't you know what happened the last time they were free?
So they were responsible for a few earthquakes, floods, and that little ice age a couple of centuries back. You worry too much, brother.
You cannot restrain them, Uka. They are far too dangerous. This could spell disaster for us all.
On the contrary, Aku. It spells disaster for you and that precious planet you care so much about. Destroy him!
You won't get away with this.
Who's going to stop us?
Crash, Coco, it is just as I feared. Uka and Dr. Cortex have freed a group of destructive masks known as the Elementals. We must find a way to stop them before they destroy the Earth and all of its inhabitants. The only way to stop the Elementals' destructive nature is to imprison them with the use of ancient crystals. Each elemental can be returned back to their hibernation state with a total of 5 crystals. We must act quickly. Coco, what is the status of the new portal chamber you've been working on?
It's almost finished. A few little adjustments here and there, and it'll be ready to go.
Well done, Coco. This gives us the ideal opportunity to test it. We must hurry.
Okay, all systems are ready and operational.
It's time we evened up the odds in our favor.
Alrighty, well, that's the intro cutscene. I was silent during it to take it all in, especially since the audio leveling is kind of unfortunate.
Crash Bandicoot, my old nemesis. How the heck are you? Still gathering crystals? Old habits die hard, don't they? My days are being spent on something much more intriguing. Meet Crunch, my newest creation.
This is the creature who keeps sabotaging your master plan? Ha! You gotta be kidding! I'll exterminate this field rat in no time!
Now, Crunch, your time with Crash will come soon enough. Isn't he brilliant? A testament to my true scientific genius. A real Bandicoot warrior. Unlike you, Crash. Oh well, we all make mistakes. Ta-ta for now.
For now, here we freaking are. The Wrath of Cortex has begun. And yeah, as I was saying before we started, I'm gonna be playing through Wrath of Cortex and then Twin Sanity, combining them into one Let's Play playlist. I think I'm gonna call it just PlayStation 2 Crash Episode 1 or something along those lines. And yeah, I'm excited. I actually never finished this game. I did play it briefly, roughly 20 years ago on PlayStation 2. But I think I only did like maybe the first hub world and a little bit of the second. I haven't actually beaten it because by the time I got this game, my PlayStation 2 was kind of getting on in years, and I think once it broke down I never really got a new one. So this was unfortunately one of those games that I never got to finish. So I don't even remember like the story or anything. I remember the first cutscene. I don't remember anything that follows though, so this will be mostly a blind playthrough. But yeah, let's do it. Level 1, the Arctic Antics.
What are you looking at, fuzzhead? I'm Rocco, the Earth Elemental. Uka and Dr. Cortex woke me from my captive slumber, and now I'm free to pulverize whatever gets in my way. Oh, don't even think about collecting those crystals, Runt. Because if you do, I'm gonna bury you alive.
Alrighty, and we have the elementals, of course, which is what inspired the eventual modern Crash Bandicoot game, It's About Time, which I might play as well at some point in the future, but for now let's just enjoy the retro vibes. And yeah, I remember when I played this, I didn't really like it because it felt... I mean, visually it looks pretty good, but I remember thinking it doesn't really feel as good as the PlayStation trilogy. Especially because the gameplay itself just feels a bit too floaty. And there is a lot of other issues with this game as well. It's not a terrible game though. Just kind of not good, you know. Pretty mid in terms of Crash Bandicoot games. At least it's not as bad as the GBA Crash Bandicoot games. Those are a pain to play through, and I will probably never even stream those because I just don't like how the GBA Crash plays. Since you are like confined into a tiny screen and they want you to do parkouring challenges. It's a bit bonkers. It is a bit bonkers, but yeah. I think I'm gonna be doing roughly 2.5 hour long episodes for the PlayStation 2 Crash. We'll see how it goes. I already feel like I'm slowed down or something. There we go, I landed, holy moly. I don't know if you can tell by just looking at it. I do like the animation on the boxes though, that's nice. But it's definitely not the smoothest game to play. Should have destroyed everything, nice. Let's go, so far so good. Haven't had any issues. I think with this game it's relatively easy to get the completionist thingy, because you just have to trial and error every level just like you did in the classic trilogy, you know. Eventually you will make it. Insanity will be a little harder, I think, because that game is not level based. It's more of a open-ended type of game. Which makes it really easy to miss collectibles. We will see. I assume all 3 of those crates got destroyed. Nice, we have a immortality. For how long, I wonder? Also, I don't like that they changed the sound effect it makes. I no longer have bazooka, unfortunately. We will need a green gem over there, I see. Alright. Into the question mark. At the moment, though, it doesn't play too bad. Maybe my memory is a little skewed because it's also possible that the PlayStation 2 physical hardware had issues running it. And since I'm currently playing this on like emulated thingy, maybe that's why it feels like it's running smoother than ever before. Not too sure. Either way though, we are stocking up on the lives. We will definitely need those. Might as well get this. We cannot do the gem pad. Maybe it's not a gem pad, maybe it's a death route. Either way, we cannot do it though. Also, we made it to the end. And we got a gem, so I'm pretty happy with it. Very nice start. What did we miss? We missed a colored gem, it seems like. Maybe it is the case of it being deathless. So I'm just gonna ignore the boxes and run back to where we were and see if there is a platform there. Out of curiosity. Because I genuinely don't remember with this game. I had memory issues with the first few Crash Bandicoot games as well. I honestly mainly remember Crash Bandicoot 3 from my childhood. Since I played that one the most, I enjoyed it quite a bit. Everything else kind of slips down the memory lane. After invincibility again. Unfortunately, I am not yet confident with how the game plays. So I cannot really try to like run fast. without risking perishing. That's alright too. Might as well get the extra life, as well as extra Wumpa fruit. Let's go, another invincibility coming right up. Let's detonate this. Was that worth it? I don't know. All I know is, so far we are indeed deathless in this second attempt. I am hyped though to beat this so that we can move on to the Twin Sanity. Twin Sanity is absolutely hilarious. That's another game I haven't really beaten when I was a kid. But I did see a much bigger chunk of it than Wrath of Cortex, at least. Is the platform there? It is indeed. It's a good thing we went back. It was indeed a deathless platform. Kind of wish I grabbed the extra life there, but oh well. Too late. I wonder if you backtrack to it from the finish line. If the nitros stay detonated, which would make this kind of too easy, I suppose. Alrighty then. This is gonna be a difficult jump. I'm gonna wait for him to get out of my way. I see the gem, it's a blue one. Let's go, we got it. We don't really need to pick up these crates, but why not, I suppose. That's the exit right there. How do I get there without detonating that nitro? I don't think I can, holy moly. Somehow I did it. You know what, that's completely my mistake. I hesitated because I thought I could bounce the other brown crate as well. Let's just go for the exit. End my suffering, because we got all the gems, only the relic remains. And I don't know if I can do the relic, but I'm gonna try. We need to hit 115, also my controller disconnected, which is why the game was lagging for a little bit. 115, okay. Let's give it a shot. I'm not gonna be farming golds and platinums though, I'm just fine with sapphires. Otherwise we would be here for a very long time if I had to get everything. Okay, so far so good. So far so good. It is a mostly memory game, I would say, these time trials. Because you need to memorize which way to go where. Cannot believe I missed a 2-second crate. Definitely not gonna be gold then. That's alright. Let's keep running. I got too greedy there, I feel like. If I ignored those crates that you need to jump to, maybe I could have made it to the finish line. So well. That's how the time trials work. You have to keep doing it until eventually you succeed. At least this level is not too bad. This time I got that crate, let's go. I think I'm gonna completely ignore the crates that killed me. I'm just gonna run ahead and hope for the best. Would be nice to get them, but just not confident enough, I suppose. We will have the 110. In fact, we will have a 1-2. Did I get a platinum on first try? It seems a bit odd, but you know what? I'm gonna take it. Because I feel like I went pretty slow and I didn't even get most of the time crates. Who knows? Let me sip something. I don't think that's platinum. Because it shows us that in order to get gold you need to be at exactly 0.50. But either way I'm happy with it, I just want any relic, I don't care which. Time for the next level. How do I shoot? Oh, the A button. Okay. I had to remind myself how to play this. That's one. You know what? I'm gonna heal. Now, a reminder mostly for myself. We don't care about how fast we are going, we only care that we get all the crates. Which I don't know how many, 15. Oh, indeed. Seven. This one should be 8. This one should be 9. Highlight, it's 10. I see 11 over there. You have to avoid enemy fire, which is not too difficult to do. Should be 13. There is 14. And there is the last one. I got the 10. Pretty easy level overall. I do like this loading screen. Also, I forgot to say this after the cutscene, but after the first cutscene, when you see Uka Uka and Aku Aku meet in the astral plane or whatever it is, it feels like they did it intentionally to reference like Crash Bash, where a similar situation is during the cutscenes. I like that. We need to beat this in 2 minutes to get a relic. Let's see if we can do that.
You want a piece of me, Bandicoot? Huh? Huh? Do ya? Huh? Wuss.
Holy moly, we are getting... I forgot the English word for it. So I'm gonna say... So I'm gonna say we are getting wrecked the old school way. Holy moly, these things have so much health for some reason. I just realized we didn't hit the clock, did we? I think I didn't see the clock, that's the issue. We need the time relic. Alright, 2 minutes. Should be doable. Where is the time clock?
The generators shoot them down. Looks like Neo's using them to make the tornado.
I don't see the time clock anywhere. And I am kind of bamboozled by that. I'm just gonna try to beat it as fast as possible. Maybe the clock is running in the background or something. don't think I destroyed this one. I thought I did, but apparently not. I don't think this will be 2 minutes, to be honest. But we tried. Yeah, I don't think I enabled the time relic timer. Let me check, maybe I can find it on Google. Red of Cortex. This level is called Tornado Alley. Really? I'm gonna quickly watch a video just to kind of see the way they activate it. Oh, it's on the left side. Okay. I understand it now. Let's go grab it. I don't know why they would put the time relic thingy out of screen. Why would you hide it from the players, you know? Who knows? Alright, let's go grab this one next. Out of 6. I only halfway through noticed the time crates, but we are definitely gonna be getting good time nonetheless. Much better than the required 2 minutes. Let's go, we got the relic, I am happy. Alright. Took some trial and error because we didn't see the clock at first, but we did it in the end. Alright, well, that's the first 2 levels completely done. And I think I got a platinum here, because it doesn't say the next best time. Which means this must be how Sapphire looks. They look almost identical for some reason. But anyway, time for some Bamboozled. Time for some Bamboozled gaming. Alright, I do remember this concept for a level. And I actually really like it. Reminds me of the hamster ball from early 2000s PC games. I don't actually remember who made it or why, but that was a good game. I played that one quite a bit. I would even love to replay it someday on stream. But the issue is, the last time I tried to do it, I couldn't get the game running on my computer. It wasn't built to run on modern systems. So I'm kind of secretly waiting and hoping if they ever make a remake or a remaster of it to grab it, because I do love the hamster ball. Kind of similar to Monkey Ball, but Monkey Ball was Nintendo while the hamster ball was PC. And they are pretty different from one another. Despite having similar gameplay. But yeah, this is going well so far. I think this level will be quite fun to speedrun, maybe. For the relic. Good thing we had Aku or something. Unfortunate, but manageable. Don't fall. I assume this is a side bed. This looks like the main pad. Where does the elevator go then? $20 lives. Holy moly, 22 lives. Alright. This is going nicely. Roughly halfway there. I remember this game was somewhat hated when it originally came out. But personally, I think it's fine. It's not as good as the original trilogy, but it's not bad at all. Could it have been better? Yeah, probably, but it's fine. You know, it's fine. Where the heck am I? How far back am I? Oh my god, I am so far back, at least based on the crates. That is unfortunate. I suppose some scuff is unavoidable. But so far. Be careful here this time. At least now we know which pads are the side pads and which parts are the main pads. Getting back where we were should be slightly faster. As a result. Alright, 24 lives. Despite dying, our life pool keeps growing. I don't remember exactly where I died, but I think it was somewhere right after this area over here. Holy moly. There is nothing here, are you kidding me? Is this the intended path or a side path? I cannot tell. What is that sound? This is the exit, okay. We don't wanna be here quite yet. I saw some crates over here. With a checkpoint as well. 93. You know what that is? That is a route specifically for when you wanna be fast during the rally. $125 out of 125. Let's freaking go. We did it. To beat it in 1:15 for the relic. Sounds like a plan. Shouldn't be too difficult, I don't think. Just need to remember where the nitro crates are and avoid them. But it could be easy. Because this level doesn't really have any massive dangerous obstacles in it. Be fine. Probably lost some time there, but that's alright. Lost a crate, that's alright. These ones. I do want this one. I missed a good one. Oh well. I did take the wrong route, but that's alright. No. we made it to the exit. But I overshot it. God dang it. Attempt number 2. That's a terrible attempt. Can I restart? Definitely lost some time there. If you time it right, I think it's better. It's alright. I don't need gold, I just need sapphire. The relics are usually just bonus content anyways. They don't really count towards completion unless you are playing Crash Bash, in which case you do need them for the 200%. By the way, if you wanna see me play Crash Bash, it's on my YouTube channel. I played it in co-op with Kolonoka. It was pretty fun and we 100%ed it. By which I mean the 200%. Very, very difficult, but we did it. And I'm very proud of it. Yes, I do like that game. I know it's not very beloved by Crash fans, but personally I just enjoy it for what it is, you know, a party game. I missed a good crate, but that's alright. Will this be a good time, or will I die again? I missed. Okay, we got... I still cannot tell if that's platinum or sapphire. But we did get something, and therefore I am happy. The sapphire. You need to beat it in 35 seconds if you want gold, which is insane to me because we took a whole 1 minute. Holy moly, alright. Wizards and lizards. I do like the blur of the characters in the distance. It's an interesting effect. I just wish it wasn't so... like looking like it's low resolution. I should have gone harder on it. On the blur, I mean. Alright. It was a nice way to get a checkpoint, not gonna lie. I do like the music in this level. I died purposefully because I wanted to hit the question mark area. I didn't realize going forward would spawn in an enemy. some reason I don't really remember this castle level. The previous 3 levels I did remember. Only slightly too. Well, what can I say? That was unfortunate. I'm gonna crouch under this one. I do like the body slam. Probably my favorite Crash move. Out of 23, but 3 crates were nitro. Those cannot be eliminated quite yet. And we got back more lives than we lost, so I'm happy. Okay. Wow. I think the question mark area is safe, so we should be fine. He destroyed the box. You like the animation they gave him? Alright. I think you just have to keep going and to memorize when to jump and when not to jump. I think that's gonna be the key to success in this level. We shall see. I'm not gonna destroy every box because he can destroy them for me. Let's go. Also, hello Vonix, welcome back. You were picking up the package. Alrighty, alrighty. Hello, hello, I hope you are doing well. Placements of those nitros is slightly annoying. But we can manage. I'm certain. You know how you are supposed to know that there will be a nitro obstacle like that? I do not know. I definitely want you to memorize the pattern. Okay, now I'm gonna go this way. We freaking did it, I think. 81 out of 129. Good thing I got a checkpoint because I would have been really mad otherwise. Didn't get... Oh, Deathless or something. Deathless or something, okay. That is unfortunate. But at least we got the classic gem. Alright, let's try to do the Deathless Snakes. I think this is...
Oh, I'm gonna shake, rattle, and roll your bandicoot butt.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Also, I just realized maybe this isn't a Deathless, maybe this is one of the colored ones. But either way, we have a relic to do afterwards, so I might as well train. What the heck? Might as well train and try to get there. Without dying, even though we already died, so I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Okay, so you have to jump there. You know what? Let's exit to the warp room. I'm gonna Google it just to make sure. Wrath of Cortex. Wizards. I cannot type. Lizards and lizards. Yeah. It is indeed a death route, so we do need to do it deathless. Okay. This reminds you of the Bowser boss battle for New Super Mario Bros. I don't think I played that one, I could be wrong. Yeah, I think that's the one I haven't played yet. Something was in my eye. I wonder why there is like computer music during that phase. Kind of an odd choice, but okay. Maybe not computer music, but like alien music or something. In that one section. Okay, so far so good. So far we are deathless. Alright, well. You probably saw what happened, but I pressed the wrong button, which made me do body slam into the ground, which unfortunately is like the worst thing to do during a chase. But I think we got this. This is not a difficult level. It's mainly just about memorizing which way to go. Alright, so far so good. We usually die here at the end of it, so wish me luck. Alright, so far we are deathless. Now all we need to do now is not make any mistakes before we reach the deathless platform. We did it. Let's go. What the heck? Bro, I hope in this game the Deathless remains open once you reach it. Otherwise I'm gonna be disappointed. Let's see. It does remain open. Okay. I didn't notice door. This floor was a door. You know. Holy moly, look at this. This is hardcore parkour. Oh my goodness, what the heck? Okay. We got the gem. Let's go. That was quite the level. Now we need to beat it with a time trial, which means 1 minute 15. 1 minute 15 from start to finish without dying. Sounds simple enough. Probably gonna first try it. Let's go. I did go back for the Uka Uka there because I figured it might come in handy late. Why did I? Oh my god. I figured it might come in handy later, but I got stuck on a crate. Oh well. It happens to the best of us. Maybe now we can do it. Okay, this time I did it better without having to backtrack there. Is good. $50, what the heck, 50 to 86. You know what? That's a good time, I think. That is a gay time. Let's go. We freaking did it. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna sip a little. Alright, we missed gold by 7 seconds, but we don't care about gold. Compactor Reactor is up next. You know what? This level I do recognize. Kind of difficult.
Jeez.
Holy moly. There was a gem route over there. Thank you, Meg Hopper, for the follow. I missed a crate. Thank you, Meg Hopper, for the follow. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to think about how this level works in terms of getting the box gem and such. It didn't let me turn towards the gem pad, so I don't know. Oh yeah, we need to stay to the right, my bad. We will figure this out. It's only a matter of time. It's mostly, I think, trial and error. You need to memorize where the nitros are to avoid them. $39 out of 150. We missed so much stuff, but I don't know how to get it, so that will have to wait. Alright, the flamethrower guy is back, but this time with acid. Get freaking rotated. I hope I'm not missing the crates at least. They are doing a crisscross pattern, okay. Yes. That was close. I keep forgetting the TNTs in this game don't stay around for as long as they did in the original trilogy. They made them go by faster. For some reason. Okay. I mean, why don't we just go this way? You know what? You will get to leave. I hope this wasn't one of those gotcha exclamation marks. Alright, I don't see anything. You know, I know it probably didn't look like it, but I did jump. I guess it was millisecond too late and I hit the nitro on the way. That's alright. We can retry. Eventually, we will succeed. That was actually perfect. I'm happy with that. That was also clutch. 28 out of 33. Let me detonate these. And the last two boxes are right there. Not bad, not bad. $86 out of 150. I still think we missed probably some stuff at the very beginning. But I won't know for sure until we reach the end. What you need to do then? Imagine if I accidentally rotated the crystal away, that would have been unfortunate. So far so good though, not too bad. Okay, you will get to live, I suppose. What's up with this? Apparently nothing. We are missing 55 crates though. And that's the exit right there, so I don't know. Oh my god, we got all the crates? Ain't no way. But yeah, we are missing a gem. Hello? I guess we have to fight the boss. Rumble in the rocks. Let's do it.
Well. Looks like the Bandicoot's been busy collecting crystals. I warned you, Bandicoot.
Finally, I get to wrap my fingers around your puny orange neck.
Holy moly. I think his name is Crunch. But I could be mistaken. You reached 30, let's go. Huh? What do I do here? Oh, I see. I need to hit the pebbles. Okay. I might have to redo this boss fight. Yes, I was clearly bamboozled. That's alright too. What the heck? There we go, we did it. But yeah, hello Wolfish Breed, congratulations on the 30. Now there is 4 of them. It's the 4th one. There it is. Let's go, we did it. Along suspended nitro crates, hold L2 while moving. This has been a meme ever since this game released, because it's absolutely freaking useless except for like 2 or 3 levels or something, so that's pretty funny. Since we beat the boss, let me give a shout out to the Wolfish Breed. There we go. And now it's time to go try to get the gem in the previous level. As well as a relic, but first things first, let's try out the gem. I'm gonna first try it on my own, but if I cannot figure it out, I'm just gonna look it up. Maybe it's a gem pad for which we don't have a gem. It's moving so fast that it's hard to tell, kind of. Maybe it's related to this side pad. You know what? That might be it. Okay. Holy moly, you have to have reflexes like crazy. Apparently not. Yellow gem. I don't have a yellow gem, I don't think. Let me go check. We have a green one and we have a blue one, so we cannot get the gem yet. We can, however, get the relic, so let's do that. see how this goes. So far so good. I guess I memorized it pretty well. Now we freaking run for it. Oh, that was close. Unfortunate. We were so far and got so close to the actual end. Only to die to a freaking potion mid-air. Sometimes it be like that too. Kind of wish this beginning section didn't count and you could just start from after it. Because you... well, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. It's just kind of slow, you know. Time I won't die to the potion. Much needed Aku. I forgot to check what time we need to hit. Might be my demise. Possibly. $128. Is this good? It is good. I'm happy, therefore. That wasn't so bad, I suppose. We had to be 23 seconds faster to get gold. Not gonna happen, probably.
Cortex! When are you and that super weapon of yours going to put an end to that interfering bandicoot? You are beginning to test my patience! I'm working on it, Uka. Listen, Crash, you may have outsmarted Rocco, but there are 3 more elemental masks where he came from. And just as luck would have it, they are all significantly more powerful. Ha! I have no doubt that the water elemental, Wawa, will make sure you never see the light of day.
Yeah, the water boy and I are gonna take you out. Ooh, I'm gonna rip you limb from limb.
Alright, well, you know what? Maybe we should save, just in case. As you never know with these games. Alright. Stage 2, I Love the Rain. Very nice start. Jungle Rumble. I'ma go out on a limb and guess you are gay. Ain't no way. How did you guess that? That's insane. I cannot believe you would guess that. Holy moly. I am shocked and bamboozled.
Crash Bandicoot! You've got some nerve setting foot into my domain without an invitation. Don't talk back to me! I'll fix that attitude problem of yours!
Alright, well. Sounds like a plan. Look at this rainy level. I freaking love this design. It only just registered as you typed your record hold name. Holy moly. It gone over your head. Sometimes it be like that too. Understandable. Pretty funny too, pretty funny. For a millisecond you could see 1, 2, 3 next to each other. That was nice. What the heck are these guys supposed to be? They have like melon pants. Big hair. Freaking Oompa Loompas. They kind of have the face of like Sonic the Hedgehog with the fused eyeballs together. No idea, let's get rid of them. I see that the nitro crate over there. Tasmanian Amazons. Would also be Oompa Loompas, I suppose. This is what Oompa Loompas look like in the Nestle factory. Very different from the Wonka factory, that's for sure. I will say though, so far they haven't really hidden any boxes like out of bounds, which I do appreciate. In the what factory? The Nestle factory. Have you heard of Nestle? They produce like Nesquik and such. They also did some really bad stuff in Africa. It's like one of the most evil factories in the world. Like what? They were selling baby formulas there and running campaigns that the water that they are drinking there is unsafe. They have to buy the baby formulas for their children and such. And they also ran campaigns that their own breast milk is unsafe to drink. everyone has to drink the baby formula. Something along those lines. They also employ a shitload of people over there with like absolutely abysmal pay. They pollute the waters of Africa purposefully so that they can sell more produce over there. It's absolutely absolutely wild shit that they are doing over there. They kind of stopped doing it though, because some people exposed it. And people in Europe and Africa... I mean, people in Europe and America started not buying their brand because of what they are doing in Africa. So they kind of tried to do like PR moves and improve, but what's done is done, you know. But yeah, I think Nestle is one of the biggest polluters of water. And since they sell a lot of produce, you could even argue it's intentional, because if they pollute it, people will have no choice but to buy the not polluted stuff, you know. I don't know, but that's mostly like some of it. There is evidence and everything, but whether or not is it intentional, that's like conspiracy. What was the button to walk on Nitro? Oh, this one. Okay. Alright. Just doing some tippy-tappies on this Nitro over here. Don't mind me. Noise. For a second I thought we were screwed over there. But yeah, that's like one of the main reasons why Mr. Beast and his chocolate brand, people view it as a good thing, because people now realize how much shit Nestle is doing. Like, I don't think Mr. Beast would even get into the chocolate business if it wasn't for the scandals of Nestle. With that being said, I never bought anything Mr. Beast related because, well, they don't sell it in my country, so there is that. And even if they did sell it, it would be too overpriced. I usually buy the cheapest shit anyways. You've never seen it? Holy moly, holy moly. Alright, are you guys ready to do some good old... Holy moly. I don't think you were ready to do some good old holy moly. I think I need to press some button to go faster. I missed a crate! I missed a crate! Kill me! Okay. This is interesting. They got that crate for me. No, I missed it again. God dang it. Whoa. Surprisingly hard to control this car. Also kind of looks like the cart is made of cheese. Is it just me who sees cheese in it? How did I miss it again? Ain't no way. But yeah, what can you do? Nestle is definitely not the only company that is doing evil type shit. Most big companies tend to do some evil shit in the background. What can you do? Okay, I got a checkpoint. No, I missed a crate. Kill me. Okay. Now for real. I didn't miss it this time. Holy moly, this is quite something. This is quite something, not gonna lie. $135 out of 150. I am quite happy that the evil shit gets revealed eventually. At least a little bit of karma, you know, and public outrage. But sadly, it's only a little bit, not everything. I don't even know how this discussion started. But you know what? We have a relic to do. I feel like this relic might be the hardest relic potentially. At least so far, because this level feels like it's kind of long. Oh, it started with the Oompa Loompas. The freaking Oompa Loompas in this level, holy moly. They are the ones responsible for everything, for sure. Alright, I forgot to check what time we need. So hopefully we make it in time. This is a pretty long level too. Yeah, these are the Oompa Loompas from the Nestle factory for sure. You can see the evil in their eyes. I got stuck there for a second, which is not great. Got stuck here as well for a little bit. That will detonate. That will detonate. Let's run. Already at 46, which doesn't seem very nice. I think the main difficulty will be here with this car. Okay, if the enemies hit the crates, they don't take the same time as when you hit them. So we should still aim for them if possible. Did you see me bug across the gap? That was some extremely lucky stuff right there. No idea how it happened, but I'm happy about it. I missed a crate. Dang it. Ooh, that was close. We are so screwed. Koi was taken, hello. Koi was taken, hello. I hope your koi is taken, I suppose. And your day is going well. We got the relic, therefore I am satisfied. And it was a pretty gay relic for sure, for sure. I do like that they added in the freaking nose physics when you are falling through the loading screen. It's a nice touch. Seashell shenanigans. Look at that nose flying around, ready to be booped, perhaps. Yo, look at the visuals in this level, what the heck? Some psychedelic mushrooms type beat. That is pretty cool. I am kind of worried though. That I'm gonna miss a crate or something because it seems a little open-ended. But we shall see. I died because I accidentally touched that person's butt instead of spinned into it. It happens to the best of us, you know? I do miss the vehicle from Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Man, I cannot speak, what the heck. He's mad, he likes it rough. Indeed, indeed. I keep thinking there are boxes hidden up there, but there are none. Seven out of 99. What did it just fall on me? Holy moly. Wait a minute. Why is this looking like absolutely nothing? Because it is absolutely nothing. The more you know. See, these crates were pretty hidden away, I would say. Is left the intended way, or is right the intended way? Okay, the left is the intended way. Sounds like a plan. I do like the visuals though of this level. A pretty nice strip. I got booped by the explosives again. I'll freaking do it again. Oh, this is evil. This is evil. But somehow I did it. Somehow I did it, alright. 20 out of 99, still no checkpoint inside, which makes me a little worried. Well, there is the checkpoint I wanted. Is there anything hidden? Doesn't seem like it. Look at all those colors. Holy moly. Reminds me a little bit of some areas in Subnautica Below Zero. Been a while since we streamed Subnautica. It was a good time, especially with the mods. Oh, let's go. Subnautica in Crash Bandicoot. And guess what? I'm using a joystick to pilot this. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? No. No, the checkpoint is all the way back here and no. That's so unfortunate. That's what I get for making a Titan submarine joke. Oh well. See, this time I avoided it. This is kind of hard to pilot too. $37. I don't know, are we progressing? I think we are, slowly and surely. The kelp is not hiding anything. It doesn't seem like. It just feels like we are missing stuff. No. Okay, that was clutch. What the heck was that? Did you guys see that? It looked like corruption of the cartridge, but this game is on a disc, so how is that possible? We will never know. There is a checkpoint though. What do they want me to do here? Sure. Oh, I died. Whoops. I think I understand, maybe. Oh my god, how many times will I make the same mistake? Why is it starting to get corrupted all of a sudden? What the heck is happening? It's not good. That's not good at all. Playing this slow and steady. How do I get that last one down there? No idea. I feel like we must have done something wrong here. But I don't know what. Let me go check what's on the right. Absolutely nothing, just more glitches. That cannot be good. Well, there are 2 crates down there. $89 out of 99. That's unfortunate, but now we know it's there and we can maybe get this without it being an issue. Okay, there was nothing there. Let me see this then. I am not sure what they want you to do. This activates this. The bombs don't go really all that down. This spawns in those crates. This destroys those crates and spawns in those crates. I think I get it. Kill me. I think I understand. So we wanna hit... Oh my god. But yeah, I think I get it now. We wanna hit the one at the top first, which spawns in those crates. Then we wanna hit this, which destroy them all and spawns in those ones. And now we wanna destroy these ones last. Well, destroy them all. And only 2 remain. Okay. So that brings us to 91. This is where I died last time, so let's be careful. Okay, not bad. We are almost there, only 5 more crates somewhere. I pressed the wrong button. $99 out of 99, let's go. Where is my gem reward? There is my gem reward. Perfect. Alright, well, that works out. We got everything, and now we need to get the relic, which will probably be quite a challenge. Now we need to get the gay indeed.
Leave my levels alone!
I shall never leave them alone. I think this will be the final thing I do. Or actually, how long have we been live? I think we could end it here and do the relic in the next episode, perhaps. I don't see the time clock anywhere. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So, if you are watching on YouTube, thank you so much for watching this episode and see you in the next time. Bye bye.